Hi, we're back. And our first guest is a very lovely lady that I just happened to meet at Fresno Art Hub on Art Hub night. And we just take to each other, say so. She's going to talk to us today about her art. This is Lillian Quaschnick. Lillian.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, and thanks for coming in. We always love to have artists come in because it's so interesting to find out what makes them tick and what really started them. And in fact, I'm going to ask you, when did you first think about art? When you were adult, a child?
My gosh, I was 51 when I first started. Yeah,
Most people say, I thought about it when I was a little kid.
Well, I was always had a creative bent, but I never had the opportunity actually to just start experimenting until I was retired. Not working anymore.
That makes sense.
Too much energy focused elsewhere and raising a family and such. So anyway, then I started dabbling in acrylics, and then I got into pastels, and I just fell into this. And it's a hobby, and it's, how can I explain? It's something that I think if you are artistic in any way, whether it's music or writing or whatever, you feel compelled to do it.
That's right.
Yeah, it's not something you do because I have to do this. So I started painting, and then I fell into a group of artists here in Fresno. I took a class from Susie Stack.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's invited me to join them casually to come and paint on a Wednesday afternoon.
That's wonderful.
Yes. And then that's how I met Diane Brewer, who owns the Fresno Art Hub. And little by little, I just got very involved, and I learned so much from them.
Oh, I'm sure. They're both very
very talented.
Fantastic artists.
I felt like I was showing up with my Crayola box at first, but they've helped me a lot, and it's just been a real growth experience for me.
So what kind of subjects do you like to paint?
Well, if I were going professionally, I probably would stick to one, like probably portraiture, because I found that I'm pretty good at that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at portraiture. But I'm all over the place because, just experimenting and trying different things, little landscaping, a little, landscapes and portraiture. And I'm fascinated by doorways and windows.
No kidding.
So I do a lot of that kind of thing, a little architectural kind of things. Yeah. And I started out with charcoals, too, just drawing. And pastel lends itself to drawing more than to paintbrush kind of work. So that's how I got into pastels.
I love pastels.
Oh, they're
one of
fun.
My favorite thing. It's pastels and China painting, porcelain painting.
Porcelain painting.
Those two are my favorite. You can get such wonderful things with pastels.
I like them all. I just can't do them all. So, I stick with pastels.
You just have to pick something and try it out.
Yeah.
That's what's wonderful about art. There's nobody that's going to come and tell you can't do that way. You can do it any way you want
That's
to.
right.
It's like you're a little god over this work,
Well, I got involved with Alliance of California Artists, and I've just met so many artists. Fresno is full of talent. There are so many talented painters and everything. Anyway, I got involved with that, and I've learned so much from other artists because people that are into it are very enthusiastic about sharing and teaching and that sort of thing. I at first was intimidated, but I'm not intimidated anymore. It's just, I sit there like a sponge and hope they tell me something else that I can use.
It just amazes me. Even all my guests that come on that have art, I'm saying, wow, I'm wowed by all of them. I mean, they're not famous people. They're just people, artists that are just doing what they have to do.
And so talented. Fresno's so full of talent. It's amazing. Yeah.
Anyway, did you bring any pictures in today?
Yes, I have I sent some things in. Oh, this one is Dr. Jarvik. Lissy Jarvik. I was working with her, ghostwriting her biography, her autobiography, and I decided to take a picture of her and sketch her. She was a pioneer in Alzheimer's research.
You know who she is by looking at that picture. You just know that she did all of those things.
Oh, she is fabulous. So anyway, one day I took a picture of her, then I started sketching, and this is what came up.
And you did this in what? Just
it's a pastel.
Pastel.
Yeah, yeah.
I like all the openness of it.
This is the daughter of a friend. Well, this is a daughter of a former student because I used to teach at the high school level. And sometimes you see somebody on Facebook that they're just so cute and so photogenic, and you can just see the personality come out. So I painted her.
Oh, she is precious.
Yeah, she's very cute.
You're right. You're a portrait artist.
This is my son, one of my sons. This is Kurt with his bike. He's a dirt bike lover. He's getting to be of an age, though, that I think he can't take the falls that easily anymore. But anyway, I did that for him.
Oh, that's neat. That's really, really nice.
This also is the daughter of a former student. They live in Prague. And this is the occasion of her 6th birthday. Her name is Mary.
Oh, precious.
The other little girl's name was Maddie.
Okay, we need to know that.
Now, this is a different direction. This is landscape. And this was a lot of fun to do.
You do them all beautifully.
Well, thank you.
And all of your.
This is a relative of mine who now lives in Las Vegas. He's a musician. His name is Kelly Nelson, and he had posted this on Facebook, and I just liked it, so I drew it.
I love it. I like black and white. It can be very powerful.
Yes, it is. This is my granddaughter Paige.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. She's 17 years old, and her passion is music, singing. And I don't know, I took this picture somewhere and just thought, well, I like pictures that are not posed as much as possible, something that's just casually done.
Beautiful.
Thank you. This was one of my first efforts. This is from a photograph I took in Pacific Grove. And
that's a very complicated thing.
Well,
for a first try, you really jumped in.
I did. Yeah.
Sink or swim, huh?
Yes.
Okay,
right.
so are you showing your art anywhere, or are you just
Fresno Art Hub? Because I'm friends with Diane Brewer, and I just started hanging out there, and we get together once a week, a group of us, and just paint and have a glass of wine and a little snack and visit and have a good time. So I hang there with her and also with ACA that I belong to.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, I know about ACA. I'm a past president.
Oh, really? Well, I'm now the secretary. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
okay, I'm going to ask everybody to come to Art Hop Art Hop. I'll get
Thursdays.
it right. The next Art Hop in February, and go to see her work and meet her. She'd probably be there too. So
I might go there and paint. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
It's been delightful.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll be right back.